What's up? What's up? YTBC. See if anybody comes in. I don't know. It must be everybody's eating dinner. We're doing other better things. That's okay. I'll sit here and enjoy my smoke. Dolomiti. Boswell's Best. Aromatic. Not a usual one for me, but just felt like it tonight. Had a little craving for something sweet. Got some Numa coffee hanging out in the French press, ready to drink. Beautiful out tonight. Yes, Mike, I am here all alone. That's okay. I'm enjoying my pipe. Silence is golden, my friend. How are you feeling? I hope better. That's good. I'm glad. I'm feeling quite well, actually. I'm pretty much around the bend here, I feel like. Yeah, I feel so. I'm still stiff and shaking the rust off a little bit, but I'll be back on my feet in no time. Thanks for asking. Is there another live going on? There must be. Mike, you're. Hey, Voodoo, how are you? Oh, I see. Okay. That's all right. I just figured I'd come out and enjoy my pipe, and if anybody wanted to join me, they could. Hey, Mr. Kopecki, how are you? Got a little Numa coffee in the old French press. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff, guys. Yeah, the Numa coffee bean piper. I believe he owns the brand. I'm not certain, but I think so. Really good stuff. What are you guys up to tonight? You're fine. Well, I brought a couple bowls out, but I don't know if everybody's going to want to play. Hmm. What'd you think of the Frog Morton, Mr. Kopecki? If that was your first time having it, I'm curious. Yeah, it's good stuff. I've got a little bit in the cellar, but looking to get any more of it. I think there's other things out there that are just as good, if not better, but it's definitely a unique smoke. It's still around. It's coming down too. I guess we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches or something like that tomorrow. I figured I'd get on and do a live while I still had the opportunity. What are you guys smoking tonight? Like I said, Voodoo, they're good if you stumble upon them and you're able to get them easily, but they're not worth paying incredible amounts of money for on eBay or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Mr. Kopacki. Hmm. Fantastic. I'll look forward to that, Mike. Is it a vapor? I assume it probably must be either a vapor or a Virginia blend. It might surprise you after a little bit of time, though. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll watch for that video. Exactly. Hmm. I haven't tried any of the Camoys blends at all. I'm smoking a Boswell aromatic tonight, of all things. Felt like something sweet, and then of course, I brought my old Gowrie pipe down. My Rattray's old Gowrie pipe that has not been smoked yet, and I've got a little old Gowrie as well. But we'll see if we get that far. Well, I'm sure if everybody is anticipating London Calling going live, we won't see many folks pop over here, but that's okay. I'll hang out as long as you guys want to hang out. I'm just smoking my pipe, so nothing better to do. All the respect in the world to Simon, but getting into those crazy lives sometimes is a little. It's not as relaxing to me, let's say. How's that? Mel really likes cask number 7, but I've never tried it. I've got a little bit of Camoys double English upstairs in the cellar, just a taste, but I should give that a shot at some point. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Happy? Back again, brother. The trains are at it. I've had a couple of twofers in the last week. I have a feeling everybody's going to pop over to London Calling's live stream here. I've got a little bit of Boswell's Best. It's an aromatic blend, a burley aromatic. It's not full of it. I'm deciding whether or not I like burley all that much. Lately, I've been trying to smoke a lot of burley blends, and certain ones I like and certain ones I don't. Professor Jeremiah, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Normally I am, but lately I've had a little more time on my hands, so I'm trying to get through some samples, try to get through some gifts that folks have given me. So trying to find those few blends I want to start hoarding. Well, we've got 8 in here now. We'll keep it rolling. Professor, I don't think you've ever been in one of my lives, perhaps. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I was on a Skype call with Tamper Tantrum last night, and he was telling me that Solani aged burley flake is very good. I've got 3 or 4 flakes up in the cellar. Just a sample I got from somebody. So it is nice. It's a little cool. It's 35 degrees here Fahrenheit, but not too bad. Not too bad. Here in Western New York, we're used to that weather. And see, I do like Haunted Bookshop quite a bit, but I think the Perique helps that. Tobacco. That's an easy one. I'm much more of a tobacco collector than I am a pipe collector. I love Perique too. It enhances any blend, I believe. Most of the blends that I like have Perique in them. That's why I'm trying to get through this so I can get to that old Gowrie I've got hanging out here in my tray. The trains are at it, guys. I'd like to have, you know, I would say 5 blends. That would be nice. Oh, excellent. That'd be cool. Yeah, definitely pop by. I'd like to have at least 5 blends that I can keep, get some quantity of, and then cellar for a long period of time. I don't have anything that has any kind of age on it right now. I've just started, so I'm looking for some blends that I'm really keen on investing the time into. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to start paring the cellar down and making it specifically the things that I like to smoke. Latakia and Perique. Wow, that sounds intense. Perfect. That sounds great. Thanks. This coffee is fantastic, guys. If you can, get yourself some of that Numa coffee. Mm. Oh, I love the 673. I've got three of them right now. This one in Oscar Tiger. Hey, Blue Dog. An Oscar Tiger in the Series 3. And I just love this shape. I really do. I was looking at the Roma Lucite. I thought that was pretty nice. The stems on those are nice. I thought I might pick up a 673 in that as well, but I don't know. You have three of them. That's probably enough. I just picked up a 315, the Prince shape, and I really do enjoy that shape as well. I almost grabbed that tonight, but I'm using that for different blends. Thank you. Actually, this was a gift from John Panzer. This is the Dolomiti. What are you guys smoking tonight? It's an easy one again, Happy. I would rather have six $100 pipes. Escudo. Oh yeah, there you go. That sounds good. I said it earlier on the previous live. I just think that as far as smoking quality, that $100 mark is where you start getting diminishing returns as far as the quality of the smoke that you get from a pipe. Now, of course, I've not ever smoked a $600 pipe before, so perhaps I'm wrong. But I can't believe that anything would smoke better than this pipe. Mmm. Nice. 321's a nice shape as well. And again, that goes back to our previous talk. Um, in a meerschaum pipe, you're paying for something different than the smoking quality. You know, you're paying for the art of a handcrafted pipe. And in a briar pipe, if you were to pay $600, I assume that's the type of pipe that you'd be getting. And perhaps that attachment to it, or that affinity for that pipe, would give you a better smoke because you're in a better state mentally. I don't know. I don't know. I will never smoke a $600 pipe, and that's fine with me. Mm, never say never. Yeah, you're right. PT, Drew, hello. Captain Clench, hello. Welcome. Right, right. Yeah, if you could choose the pipe, I suppose. You know, if I could own a $600 pipe, you gave me the option to, I suppose I would. And the fact is, I have plenty enough pipes now to keep me busy, so I wouldn't need six $100 pipes at this point. Oh, the door swung open. Let me close that real quick. There we are. I've got about 60 pipes. So I've got about 45 without cobs. So I don't need any additional pipes, I don't think. Right, right. I think it's just obsession status. Hmm. Very good. Interesting. PT, that's a better number than 45 because I can't smoke 45 pipes in a week. Hey, Lester. $120, yeah, excellent. And that's a collector for you, probably. It's not practical, maybe, but it's all in what you what you like. You know, what's going to make you the most happy with your hobby. Lester. Yep, everybody's a little different. It's all in what your intention is, what brings you to it, and what makes you happy, and what you can afford, and all of that. So that's fine. You just got to do you. I was talking to Aristocob back and forth a little bit, and thank you, Mike Briar Blues, for posting that link on Twitter for that 10 suggestions video that I put up. I appreciate that. Scott from Aristocob reached out to me and watched it, and he had some positive feedback for it, so I appreciate that. But it's something that he said. He lives by the "do you" policy. So, and I agree. It's you do you. You do what you feel is appropriate for you, what makes you happy, and nobody can fault you for that. Hi, Fred. Welcome. How are you? We're just hanging out on the back porch enjoying our pipes together and chit chatting. Blue Dog, thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. Thank you. We usually have only two rules for our lives out here, and that is we usually go for the length of one bowl, but I'm going to break the rule tonight and probably do two. And then anybody who comes into the chat that you don't know, we ask that you give them a sub and shout it out in the chat that you have. So everybody gets a little sub love. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, guys. Cody, hello. How are you? How are you? Oh, geez. Long day, man. Sorry, Voodoo. I didn't catch that. Hey, Tony. Welcome, welcome. Smoking the LJ Peretti 500, man. I'm feeling good. You like that LJ Peretti 500, I'll tell you. Oh, I see, Voodoo. Thank you. It's nice that everybody asks when they come to the live. But I'm doing fine, so yeah, I'm getting there. Hopefully not too much more, Lester. It's not vacation. It is boredom, pure boredom. I need to get back to work. It's not pure boredom. I'm enjoying this, but it's definitely a lot of time during the day just scratching at the walls, man. That's just how it goes. Pipes and bees, hello. Okay, Fred. Well, we're ready for you anytime. You could always do your first video in German, my friend. We have a lot of German speakers at YTPC. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Kopecki. A lot of YTPC time. I'm going to have to start gearing it down a little bit. Nice. Oh, do you? Okay, I'll have to come by and check them out. I don't speak German, but I can always watch. Maybe I'll have somebody translate for me. First bowl down, 35 minutes. I think that's a record. Clean this guy out a little bit, and I'm going to fire up that old Gowrie pipe with some old Gowrie tonight, guys. It sounded good, but I needed something sweet to get me started. So I tried a little aromatic, and I have to say, wasn't my favorite. Thank you, Professor Jeremiah. I appreciate you popping in. Hopefully, we'll catch you on Tuesday then. Be well, my friend. Hey, Joe, how are you? All right, PT, we'll catch you in a little bit. Take care. It's a nice little pipe. I like this pipe. This will be the first run, and it's only going to smoke Old Gallery in this pipe. Nice brandy shape. I like the rustication on it. Nice kind of sandblasty rustication. Nice. Let's see how she smokes, though. There you go. I guess I sure could. Thank you, Fred. Do a 3/4 bowl here. Golden extra, nice. I broke out the French press tonight and got some Numa coffee. This is the Rattray's Old Gallery pipe, so that's all it's going to smoke is Rattray's Old Gallery. I got yelled at the other night for running Numa coffee through my Keurig. But hey, I was in a pinch. I didn't have time. I needed to get out. Yeah, I grabbed this little one off of Amazon for nothing. It was $11 or something like that. And I thought to myself, you know, that's probably perfect for a live stream right there. There you go. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's see how she goes. So far, so good. There's just a little bit of Kentucky in the Old Gallery, and that just makes it all the much better than standard vapor. Just add some body to it, you know? Thank you, Mike. Take care, brother. Hey, Aaron. Well, that's why I stocked up on Old Gallery. I don't think it'll be discontinued, but yeah, I've got enough. Hmm. That's so much better than that aromatic. So good. Hmm. That's more like it. Even this fat-bottomed brandy sits very nicely in my Eric Rana pipe stand. Huh? Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome. We're just enjoying our pipes out here on the back porch while the snow is starting to fly around here. There you go. One of the rules of the live, Chris, is if you see anybody in the chat you don't know, scoot over their channel and give them a sub. There you go. Yeah, that's nice. The only bad thing about this French press, guys, is just not too. It's not big enough now. I've realized this. It's not big enough for a 2 bowl. That's for sure. Mm. But that Numa coffee is delightful. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not sure if I did. I'm going to have to take a look and see how he prefers you to do it. Oh, no, that's not good. As I'm cold, I'm putting the hat on here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I am definitely much preferred on the Old Gallery. I have all three. I smoke all three. If I had to order them in order of my preference, it would be Old Gallery, Hal the Wind, Marlin Flake third. But that's just right now. That's how that goes. Huh. I haven't had percolated coffee in 20 years. Joe. Yeah, I really do like all three of those blends, Chris. It's not even Chris, is it? I'm sorry, we keep calling you Chris. Is it Chiz? Shiz? Chiz? Say the first one or the second one, I guess. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mispronounce your name. Voodoo. I have some tea in the house. And the teapot is on. I could make some tea real quick. But it's bagged tea, it's not loose leaf tea. Frankly, tea would go very well with this. Hmm. Now you got me thinking. Since I've got the water, I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. My tea is steeping. Been very interested in that reverb plug. That's good. English breakfast, actually, is what I put in. In honor of our man, Chiz. I hope that's how you say your name. That will go very nicely with this. Very nice. Good call. I haven't tried the brown bogey yet. I do have a bit of that. I was gonna cut some rope tobacco tonight to try, but just I got a little afraid of it, I have to say. I'll try some probably tomorrow. That tea is going fantastically with this old Gowrie. Wow. Mm. I have a few rope tobaccos. I have some brown bogey. I've got some black XX. I've got some Irish, um, black Irish XX, I think it's called. Maybe I'm wrong. Um, some twist. I've got a little bit of that. I think that's all for now. I haven't tried a one of them. They're all just hanging out, staring me down every time I look over the old cellar. Hmm. Interesting. I have to say I'm a bit of a lightweight when it comes to nicotine, so I'm trying to work myself up to it. Although, I have to say the old Gowrie, um, the Marlin Flake, they have a little bit of a neck hit for me. So I'm getting used to that. Hey, Pipe Tree, what's going on? Hmm. That is the other one I have, actually, is the brown number 4 twist. I'll try that out. I'll give that a shot. Hey, Daniel. It's not too bad. I'm just being a little bit of a wuss tonight. I'm cold. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here, Joe. Oh, yeah. That old Gowrie is good, and this pipe is smoking quite nice. Really like that pipe. This is a 9 millimeter pipe as well. I really like 9 millimeter pipes as well. This is also a 9 millimeter pipe that I was smoking earlier. Yeah, haunted bookshop doesn't bother me. I don't know why. A lot of folks say that that's a heavy nicotine blend, but I'm not bothered by it. Pipe trees having a little Mississippi River. That sounds good. Sounds really good. Oh, of course it is, Daniel. Thanks for rubbing it in, brother. Oh, okay. Fred said most Germans smoke 9 millimeter pipes. Interesting. Wow. Oh, a little proper English. I haven't had the chance to try that yet. It sounds delightful. Really got to give some a try. Hey, Eric, there he is. Very nice. Yeah, Steve, he really likes that proper English. That's one of his top 10 blends, I think. Ennerdale Flake, I have not tried yet. Hey, Jeff, welcome back, brother. I saw you had a Yabo video up. I got to get over there and take a look at it, Jeff. Yeah, you're right. Ennerdale does sound a little Lord of the Ring. Yeah, Lord of the Rings esque. A Lakeland. I haven't tried too many of the Lakeland blends either. That's the thing. Hmm. I wonder if I would get that soap note out of it like you do, Fred. Interesting, Eric. I'm having a little old Gowrie in my new Rattray's old Gowrie pipe. This is the first smoke. Yeah, a little bit. It's a brandy shape though. It's got a nice wide bowl though, and a little bit of a longer shank and stem. But yeah, it definitely has that feel to it. Hmm, that does sound really good, Chiz. Nice, Jeff. I'm looking forward to watching that. Mel Harris has the exact same pipe. Picked it up at the same time, and we're dedicating these pipes just to the blend that they're for their namesake. He's got a Marlin pipe too that he only smokes Marlin flake in. That's awesome, Jeff. I'm glad you got hooked up, man. Oh, you did a trade. Nice. Do you have any more of these, Eric? I've been trying to shout them out for you. Eric made a bunch of these 3D printed stands, pipe stands. They're made out of plastic resin kind of stuff. They're fantastic. I use it right out here on the back porch. I was saying to those guys that this pipe fits very nicely in this. It looks pretty sharp too. Polylactic acid plastic. Plap. It's made out of plap, guys. It's probably like PLA. That's what they call it. But I'm going to call it plap. It's my plap stand. I like this stem too, guys. Just the width of it is fantastic. It's a really nice stem for clenching. Hey, Road Glide. There you go. Perfect. Hmm. Yeah, Eric is trading these one stand for a tin of tobacco. So hit him up. Road Glide, thank you so much, man, for the package. I know it was a trade, but you definitely hooked me up better than I expected you were. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Well, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I got in to put my pin on the map, and it was already there. Must be you'd already put it on there for me. So thank you. All good. Fred, thank you so much for popping in, my friend. That was nice to see you, and feel free to stop by anytime, man. That's awesome. Oh, that would be awesome. Brian, you should definitely do that. He's such a great guy. That would be an excellent meetup. Take care, Fred. Yeah, well, I hope that works out for you. Tea is really working out, man. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you haven't been over to Road Glide Sully's channel, he did put together a YTPC meetup map. And you can get in on the site and put your own pin in the map. Tell us where you are. That way we can set up some face-to-face meetups with some actual YTPC members. It's pretty cool. Very, very cool idea, man. Love it. There it is. And you can also let us know where all the esoterica is. Besides in my cellar, apparently. Wait, what? Zach, you should reach out to Eric the Blue Collar Smoker. He said he was looking in the tobacco shop aisle for the kit to grow balls so we could smoke in the house. That's funny. That's funny. Nice. That's really funny. Isn't it funny that you don't get any esoterica there in the UK? That's very odd. This is a perfect pairing. I don't know why I didn't try this. Did you see all the snow that just came in here? Wow. Uh, English breakfast tea with the old Gowrie. It is a perfect match. There you go. There you go, Eric. Do it, brother. I cut my beard down today, and now I didn't cut my mustache, and now I've got this like Gomez Adams looking thing going on. I got to get that figured out. I got to try some of Brian's mixture that he sent me. That sounds so good. There you go. We'll do the mamushka when we do our Skype, all right? That's great, man. I'm so stoked for it. That you gave me a good portion of it too. Thank you very much. Do you think it's a cellar replacement? And by that I mean frog cellar. Ooh, Telegraph Hill with some stoved IQ or 1Q. Geez, IQ 1Q. That'll be interesting. Okay. Well, I wish I had known you hadn't had. Yikes. It's that dang Wi-Fi, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. There everybody comes. Everybody's getting back now. Ugh, my bad, guys. Not the greatest connection all the way out here on the back porch. Oh, hey. Sorry about that. The Wi-Fi connection out here on the back porch is just terrible. It could be we probably went over the threshold here as far as when they gear down my broadband. Probably. All right. I do need a hut. You're right. I think that's going to be a summer project to build a hut to weather the next winter. I almost thought about getting one of those little sheds like Art did, Pipes and Spirits, but that's cramped, man. I don't know. I don't know if I could live in there, and I'm not here a lot. There you go. Anyway, Brian, I don't know if you saw or heard what I was saying, but you should definitely hold on to your Frogmorton Cellar tin. I'll send you a little bit so you can try it. It's a little cold. The wind's whipping around now, so it's making it worse. I definitely could just like enclose this area. That would work. Get like a temporary enclosure for the winter time. Very good. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how your blend holds up against that Frogmorton cellar, Brian, and then you could decide whether or not you're actually going to open that cellar or not. There you go. Yeah. Of course, you're talking about heating it up from like 50 degrees. I don't know if a painter's drop cloth and a heater is going to keep me from the -1 degrees it's supposed to be this week. I'm in Western New York, Chiz. Very cool. I'm really looking forward to trying it, man. I really am. I like the presentation of it. It's just cool. It fits right in the tin perfectly. Yeah, it just looks nice, man. You could probably just open it and keep it in a tin for a while because it seems like it's a bit moist. Well, it's perfect, man. You ought to look into getting some blank tins and then, sealing them up or not sealing them. Just putting the lid on and using that as your shipping container for sharing with others. No, no, we don't. I have a very nice denless house. That's okay. All but 2 months out of the year, this is completely bearable out here. And for the 2 months that it's unbearable, I'll still be here. Nice. Okay. I'll probably do the same exact thing. I'd rather it be a little wet and dry it than have it be dry. Hey, PT Daly's back. What's up, brother? Hey, Mike's back in the house too. Briar Blues. I moved on to the old Gowry pipe, Mike, with a little bit of old Gowry in there. Mmm. There you go. Some ribeyes and tenderloins. That sounds fantastic. It's actually smoking quite well, Mike. Thank you. What's your take on Old Gowry? That seems to be a little bit more up your alley, at least. Yeah, you really should, Brian. Absolutely. Hmm. Brian and I just did a trade, and he sent me a tin of a Scudo, I was thinking of you. Honestly, I'm not sure. Uh, Found these on eBay, the Rattrays pipes. Typically, tobaccopipes.com carries a lot of the Rattrays pipes. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I did see that Eldritch Pipes was producing a line for Rattrays right now. Side note, and I thought they were pretty interesting looking. Hmm. That is a good question. It is. Actually, there is no country of origin on it. It just says Rattray's Old Gowrie, and then the shape number, which is a 4. So I don't know. Yeah, Eric, I'm a little curious about that. Hmm. Unless I'm not seeing it, but I don't see any mark for a country. There you go. It's odd. I'll do a little research on that for us. I'm curious about that. Hmm. This is, Mike, I have to say, it is a 9mm pipe. Hmm. Not sure. Well, it could be because this was purchased on eBay. I'm not sure. Maybe there was an oversight. Okay, I'll take a look. Hmm. Interesting. I hate how finicky YouTube is when you're typing a comment into the live chat. That you can submit it very, very easily, and you're only halfway through typing it. I do it frequently. Even with your new cybernetic eyes, Mike? Gotcha. I have to say, too, guys, I use the. I'm sorry, I slobbered on this one, but I use that heat shrink that Mel Harris uses, and this works fantastically. It doesn't impart any flavor at all. Very nice material. I just like the way it fits on the button too. You can see, and I'm sorry, it's kind of gross because I've bitten into it and slobbered on it, but you can see it fits right into the button groove there too. So you still get that nice hold from the button. I have to get the specs on that because he sent me a bag of it and I discarded the manufacturer label I think I'm not certain. 3/4 inch? I don't know if that's right. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? No, do not get the glue lined. That is not a good idea. It'll taste terrible and probably will make you sick. Yeah, he usually does. I need to get it from him too because I need a couple more bags of it. I was hoping it would come in different colors too. I don't know. Oh, that's a good idea too. Some vinyl. Yeah, that would be probably clear, and you could put it on any stem. But then it might discolor after you use it. Mel cuts his off after like 2 or 3 smokes, which I don't. I just clean it really well and make sure when I shrink it on there it stays, and then I'll leave it the month, and then when I do my deep clean, I'll remove it and put some new on. Much easier on the teeth, but it doesn't fill up your mouth like one of those softy bits does. I just don't like. I just don't care for the width of those. I just intermittently clench. And then I'll hold because I like to feel the pipe. I really like rusticated pipes just for that tactile, sensory input. It's part of it for me. All right, Brian. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I know Rattrays is a Scottish company. I think that they contract out for most of their lines of pipes, though. Everything's great over here, Gabriel. Thank you for asking. Hmm, that's too bad. Oh, okay. Everything about this pipe was drilled very nicely. The only little complaint that I would have is where they fanned the entryway into the stem. It seems to be that they left a little bit of acrylic there, so I'm going to have to go in with some files and just get that to how I like it. Um, but really, everything else was dead set, dead center, passed a pipe cleaner just fine. Everything was fine. So, nice little pipe and inexpensive. $80, I believe, for that pipe. 85. I thought, yeah. Yes, I saw you in John's live the other day. He's a great guy. John and I started about the same time. Yeah, and his pipe, same exact pipe. He got the number 4 bent brandy shape, just the same as mine. The drilling in the shank itself was incomplete. Thanks, Blue Dog. Yeah. Well, I'm bundled up pretty good now, so. And this isn't so cold. It's like 28 degrees right now. It's a round shank. Yeah. Which is odd because it seems very odd that it would be incompletely drilled unless they were, grinding it out just like an oval shank, right? But it seems like this one's fine. When he shined his flashlight through, you could actually see that there was like a flat side to it, where he would have to go in and re-drill it. So, for the price, not so bad. Oh, I see. Got it. Diplomat, right. Well, I've still got a bit of bowl left, but I have just run out of tea, so I need to run in and refill my teacup. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. We're back. Talking about me, are you? Good stuff. Hey, Dublin, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Nobody wanted to talk about me. Well, that's too bad. Hmm. Well, at least we can keep you company there, Dublin. Ooh, the wind is starting to blow. We'll hang in here for a couple more minutes, guys, but it's getting pretty nasty out here. Yeah, it's starting to whip around a little bit. It hasn't started snowing yet, but I know the snow's coming tomorrow. Hey, Steve's in the house. What's up, buddy? I still got to watch your office go, Brian. I'll have an office eventually. There won't be a porch. Yeah, we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches, I think, starting tomorrow. In a state meerschaum, huh? I would I'd save your money and get an Altenay meerschaum. They're pretty inexpensive. You can get one for $100, and they're really nice. That's the one I ended up. I gave away my meerschaums. Well, I didn't give them away. I sold them, and ended up buying an Altenay, and really like that for the price. It's a nice pipe. Or if you want to save a little more, an IMP is really nice. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you my meerschaum experience. I thought I wanted the like really intricately carved faces and that kind of stuff, and turns out I didn't like holding those to smoke. So I ended up trading in, and I ended up getting just a nice billiard shape with some like a basket design on it, and I really like that a lot. But that's just me. So I like Mike's Briar Blues. His meerschaum's very nice. decided I like the traditional shapes a little bit better. Yep, we all know where you're at. We've been there all ourselves, I'm sure. Yeah, Mike, that billiard shape you have is very nice. And it's starting to become acceptable, you said. So that's that's a good thing. You know, almost acceptable is a step in the right direction, Mike. So that's good. Or you can get a real pretty one so your wife thinks it looks cool. That works for some people. Yes. Make sure it's a black meerschaum. Absolutely. Well, that old Gowrie turned into fine white ash in this old Gowrie pipe. I'm very happy. Smoked nicely. No hang-ups, no moisture. That was good. I'm happy. Happy guy. All right, Dublin, take care, buddy. I'm going to be wrapping this up, guys, just so you know. Thank you for hanging in with me. That was a long one again. These probably won't last, you know, these long lives, so I'm trying to get them in while I can. Definitely, definitely would like to still do a weekly live at least, but you know, as I get back to work, I'm not going to have nearly the time that I have to do all of this. So I want to see you guys as much as I can and enjoy your company while I can, and then we'll figure it out from there. But thank you guys for sticking in with me. I really appreciate it. Nice chatting with everyone. Steve, I'm sorry you kind of popped in right at the end here, but take care, everybody. Have a great night. If you'd like to, Eric already gave me the thumbs up. He and I are going to Skype at some point and do a little, just have a bowl together at some point on Skype. If anybody would like to do that, shoot me an email at foureyepiper@gmail.com. We'll get something put together. All right. Thanks, Mike. Cal Delta, Chiz. I almost said Chris again. Jeff, thank you, buddy. Brian, everybody in here. There's 16 folks here. Thank you, guys. Pipe Tree, man. Good to see you. PT Daily. All right, guys. Have a good night. Lester, I'm going to go get warm.